Third graders, the questions for this chapter are: explain why Mrs. Sims was upset and told her students that no one would earn a halo this year. Question 2. In your opinion, is being first always a good thing? Explain your answer. Chapter 6. It was true. It was amazing, I said at dinner. You're just having one amazing day after another, said Mom. What was amazing? Said Zippernose. Zippernose is my sister. She's behind me, in second grade. Other people call her Amy. She sneaked a pickled chip into my peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Saturday, so I'm not talking to her this week. Okay, said my dad. I'll ask. What was so amazing? Lots of stuff, I said. A lady's hat blew onto the playground and we went after it like sharks after a piece of meat. You're a piece of meat, said Zippernose. Mom! I yelled. Bubba, my baby brother, laughed and babbled something. It's the weirdest thing. Whenever I get mad, he laughs. My parents understand his babble, but I don't. We? Said my dad. Huh? I said. You said we went after it like sharks. You were one of the sharks? I'm a cat, says Zippernose. She hates it when I get all the attention. I guess I was, I said. But it wasn't me that ripped the hat apart. My mother's eyes boggled. Ripped it apart? Good grief, what did the lady say? She called us little hoodlums. She got that right. And Mrs. Sims saw it all. Good. But I didn't rip it, I told them. There were too many hands in there. I couldn't feel the hat. Accessory to the crime, said Dad. You were all equally guilty. My dad's a lawyer. I stabbed a green bean. That's what Mrs. Sims said. Even the kids who were just watching were guilty. Dad nodded. I like this teacher. I'm a cat, said Zippernose. I saw her reaching for the mashed potato spoon. I got there first. I dumped a spoonful on my plate. She reached for the spoon. I put it on the other side of the table. She screeched bloody murder. Mom! He always has to be first. He saw me reaching for the spoon and grabbed it. Give her the spoon, said Dad. Zippernose's hand was wagging in my face. I stuck the spoon in the mashed potatoes. She went on whining. He just did it to make me mad, and he doesn't even like mashed potatoes. I ignored her. Mrs. Sims was really mad, I said. She told us we were disgraceful. She said maybe nobody will get a halo this year. And you know what she said to Joey Peterson? The new kid who's not afraid of anything? Said Mom. Yeah, him. He laughed when she called us sharks. And know what she said? What? Said Zippernose. I didn't answer. What? Said Dad. She said, button it, Peterson. Dad grinned. I like this teacher. As I said before, I did a lot of talking in the tub. To my mom. As for thinking, I do that in bed. And that's what I was doing. Thinking about dinner and hearing Zippernose's words over and over. He always has to be first. It really bugged me because it's bad enough I have to hear her voice all day long in the house, but now I was hearing it in my own dark and private bed with the door shut and the lights out. It was like she shrunk herself and crawled into my ear, and now she was holding a megaphone and shouting across my brain. He always has to be first. He always has to be first. There was another reason why it bugged me. She was right. I could never say it to anybody. I couldn't even say it to my mother from under the suds in the tub. In fact, until this night, I don't think I've had ever said it to myself. But as soon as she said it at the dinner table, I knew it was true. And it was about everything, not just mashed potato spoons. When us kids have races, I almost always win. If I don't, I feel bad. I mean, really bad. When we do art or writing in school, I'm always the neatest. The other kids come to my desk to see my stuff. My lines are straight. My letters are perfect. Even in first grade, I never colored outside the lines. Last year, my teacher said, George, you may be the neatest student I've ever had. I almost never spell a word wrong. If I do, it bugs me for days. If I'm in the hallway heading for the bathroom and I see Zipper Nose coming from the other direction, I run to get there first. I can't help it. It's like everything is a race that I have to win. And now that's how I feel about getting a halo. I want to be first. I have to be first.